Hello guys, I'm Gaurav Joshi. I'm a cricket journalist that travels around the world watching plenty of cricket, writes a fair bit and at times does a little bit of commentary as well. I'm starting a little bit of a new video blog. It's been encouraged by a lot of my peers who say I write very technical, but perhaps it's time to emphasize a lot of these points through a video. So I thought I'll start off. I think it's appropriate time to start about one-day cricket, given that India have won their first bilateral series in Australia. They take on New Zealand again, and of course the Aussies are playing Sri Lanka in a couple of days time. So I thought I'll start off with one-day cricket, and I'll tell you a little secret on why India was so successful in the one-day game in the 3 matches. And one of those technical areas I'm going to speak about is India's ability to score a single off a very good ball. When I mean a good ball, I mean something that is pitching on a good length and is about the height of the stumps on 4th or 5th stump line, which means the batsmen don't have a chance to free their arms, hit it through the offside, or it's hard to hit it across the line, across to the leg side. So what do? Well, I'll tell you who is the master at it: Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma. They can manipulate that ball off down to third man, and I'm going to just show you how they do it. I'm no technical expert, but this is just my observation on how it's been done. So if you look at someone like Virat Kohli, of course, he taps the bat against some of the bowlers which are sort of low and skiddier and depending on the pitch, while if you've got a tall guy who generally won't bat tap, he's slightly open, and as the bowler comes in, he'll get it in line, and then what he'll do is just leave his bat there like that. And now what that allows the ball to do is just to hit off the bat and run down to third man. Now, the reason why he is again so successful at it, as I show you again, is he shuffles across, and then it's just basically a block. Now, but the block is so good that the angle of the bat and his top end just manipulates it and goes. But perhaps the most important thing is the head position. Even if the ball is on 4th or 5th stump, Virat's head is right over the ball, which means he's less prone to making any sort of mistake, and it allows the ball down again, as I said, down towards the third man. It's a great way to get off strike. The other person who does it exceptionally well is Rohit Sharma. Different sort of technique. Rohit probably doesn't lunge as much like Virat on the front foot. He likes to hang back a little. But what Rohit does well is if the ball is on that 4th stump line, even if he goes back, he drops his right shoulder, gets in line, and then again, the bat angle is just at about 45 degrees. They don't push hard at it. They don't try push the hands and try work it there. They just let the pace of the ball. And it's amazing to see how many times the ball bounces off the bat in the width of the crease and then runs down to third man. It is just a terrific trait to have. I'll talk about some of the statistics as well, because India in the first throughout the 3-match series managed to get 40 singles down to third man, compared to an Australia which got 27. So why did the Australian batsmen not play it, or why did they struggle a little bit? Peter Handscomb was actually pretty good at it in the 3rd match, but here's a bit of an example and a bit of a flaw in their technique. Someone like Handscomb, firstly, he likes to stay leg side of the ball. His bat is there, but when he dabs at it on the 4th stump line, you see Peter Handscomb maybe just dab at it with his hands. Now, if I do that to a ball here, right, the head is still here. The hands are outside, and I just letting my hands to do all the work out here. Now, as I mentioned, Rohit Sharma, bang. Virat Kohli, head, and then the angle of the bat. 2 important characteristics. If I turn around and try to be Usman Khawaja, left-handed, same thing. The ball's here, he tends to just go like this and guide it. Again, the head is so far away, and he's just letting his hands, and he's prone to making an error. So a big sort of transformation in the batting of Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma is due to their ability to get that ball down to the third man. Watch out for it during the New Zealand series. But on the counter, watch for another man from New Zealand, Kane Williamson. He too is a master at it. He will have his hands up. He's so technically correct. Again, the head position, anything just around that 4th stump, he's either going to come forward and just leave his bat right there 45 degrees, just slight manipulation of top hand. His head will be again right over the ball and it will go down towards third man. If it's slightly shorter, Williamson will probably just do this. Again, he'll drop his right shoulder, get over the ball, the angle of the bat, and down towards third man. New Zealand should try block those shots. I'm sure that they're having a good look at it as this video goes online. So that's the start of my segment. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And look, as the games go on, whether it be Test series against Australia, the one-day series, there are lots of cricket going on, and I'll keep updating with all my views. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.